There's been a lot of conversation about Joe Espada. Should Joe Espada keep his job?
Yes.
Scott Barzilla, who is our analytics expert at Crawfish Boxes, had put together a piece on why he felt Joe Espada should be fired.
Yeah, he went all Rafael Devers on Joe Espada.
No, I didn't agree with it. I think it's a good conversation piece, but I didn't agree with it. There was some data that came out today. The account is actually called Tigers Data. And it's generally they do a lot of stuff on the Detroit Tigers.
Oh, this is where they rated all the managers.
They rated all the managers. Mm-hmm. And what they did was they took expected win probability added based on your pinch hitting and bullpen moves to this point in the season. And what was the expected win probability added by those moves? And Joe Espada ranked 20th on that list at minus 0.43 win probability added. So the move in bullpen and pinch hitting were expected to cost them nearly half a win.
Nearly half a win. Okay, so I interpreted that correctly.
Okay. Then there is actual success rate. So this is manager situation success rate. First, we're going to start with the bullpen. This is making a pitching change with runners in scoring position, 2 outs, and the new pitcher strands the runners. Mm-hmm. Joe Espada ranked 9th, 15 out of 20. He made the right move, meaning the move worked.
Yeah.
Pinch hitting with runners in scoring position, and either the pinch hitter reaches base or drives home a runner. Mm-hmm. Joe Espada ranked 11th, 7 for 16. Those are both on the positive side. Yeah, the green numbers, not the red numbers.
Those last two, for sure, yeah.
So, we just told you that based on bullpen and pinch hitting moves, he's ranked 20th in expected win probability added at minus 0.43. Yet he's actually been in the top third of the league in success rate.
Now, hold on, just 3 different numbers.
Correct.
The first one was the overall number.
Overall number, that's win probability, expected win probability added, meaning what that move, quote, should have resulted in based on all the analytics.
But he performed far better in the 2 categories that make up the cumulative. He was 9th and 11th, respectively.
Right, so where he succeeded is in actual success. The expected, the analytical predicted success, he was predicted to have failed.
Oh, I see, yeah.
And what has happened is, in reality, he is succeeding.
Yeah.
And what that tells you very clearly is that Joe Espada is having success, strong success, top 10 success, despite the fact that the quality of players at his disposal in his bullpen on his bench have not been good enough for there to be an expected win added or expected success added. He is getting success out of players who are expected by the analytics to fail.
Now, who should we be giving kudos to out of the bullpen? I would say maybe first and foremost, at least, and maybe recency bias is a thing for me, but man, tip of the cap to Steven Okert. He has become the guy to come in and get starting pitchers
out of trouble. It's been about 5 weeks now where Steven Okert has been coming into jams and mowing guys down.
Yeah, I think De Los Santos has had really good moments this season. Tip of the cap to him. Brian King has had a pretty damn good season cumulatively. And I would say those couple of 3 guys right there are probably more responsible than anybody else for those successful numbers that Joe Espada is displayed in this, rating here by Tigers data. And the pinch hitting.
Let's be real about
the
Astros'
Astros' best pinch hitter this year.
Well, that's it. Let's be real about the pinch hitting. They have had a bunch of AAA guys and a backup catcher on their bench pretty much all year.
Yeah.
And 7 for 15. That's Christian Vasquez coming off the bench and getting a hit. That's Joey Loperfido or Taylor Trammell coming off the bench and getting a hit.
I mean, Isaac Paredes had some opportunities, on days in which, he did not start. It was rest days, but he needed to be called upon in the seventh inning.
Only started to hit.
I haven't seen him succeed in those situations, though.
Well, think about it. Isak's only started to hit the last 3 weeks.
Yeah, and it's not what he was last year before the hamstring.
No, and it probably won't be for another month. We talked about this in the offseason, that the first half was likely to be tough for him coming off that injury, not having had surgery. You knew it was going to be a slow start. And, when you generate your power out of your legs and your legs hurt, it's going to take some time.
Yeah. No, and I didn't. I understood why you were forecasting that in the offseason for Isaac Paredes, but boy, I just enjoyed him so much in his first year as a Houston Astro. I mean, you thought boy, here's another guy the Astros found a diamond in the rough, man. How did they luck into this guy? A la Kyle Tucker trade. I mean, that's fantastic, and I hope it proves itself out even much more fruitful than it appeared to be on the surface when you first made the deal, and you saw what Hayden Wesneski could be, and Isaac Paredes and Cam Smith. You enjoyed him last year in the first half, especially. Hopefully, it pays dividends many times over off of that. But that's a really interesting metric. How about this? It's Tigers data, right?
Yeah. And the point of it was for them to show. Basically, they're trying to show what has AJ Hinch done.
Yeah, that was
compared to everyone else.
That was my question. Is where does AJ finish in all of these things? Like the analytical, savant that he is. Where does he wind up?
So on expected win probability added, AJ Hinch is dead last. At minus 2.01. And to give you an idea of how bad.
This is AI. Are you being for real?
This is for real. To give you an idea of how bad minus 2.01 is, the second worst manager by expected win probability, meaning this is you have to make a move, and based on the guys they bring in, are they going to make the situation better or worse? This tells you Hinch is working with a really bad roster.
Mm-hmm.
The next worst guy is Skip Schumacher in Arlington at 1.28. There is a 0.73 gap between 29 and 30. It is the biggest gap anywhere on the board.
Wow. So by far, AJ Hinch has been the worst.
The worst. And again, a lot of that has to do with the fact that the Tigers, like the bench guys, are basically minor leaguers.
Yeah, but correct me.
And they've had a lot of injuries.
Are they number 2 to the Astros in having dealt with the most injuries this season?
They might be. They've had a lot of injuries.
I think they are.
Who's number 1 in that expected win probability they added?
Aaron Boone.
This keeps getting better.
1.77.
Oh, this is good. Here's the funny part.
And you want to know who number 3 is? Dave Roberts in L.A. Because, every position's an all-star, and the guys on the bench could be starting for, teams.
So I'm guessing Murphy, manager for the Brewers, is number 2?
No, he's actually 28.
Wow.
That tells you how good the Brewers are.
Yeah.
Because they're leading their division, and their manager on expected win probability added is minus 1.02.
That's so funny because was it last night that we had that list that we talked about from Buster Olney, like the top 12 general managers under the most pressure, right? Espada, or rather Dana Brown, finished number 10 in that list according to Buster Olney. But where was the Tigers general manager on that list? He was 1, 2, or 3.
Yeah, he was up there.
Hell, I think he was number one. He was number one on that list. Now, it was a FUBAR list.
Now look, what this is telling you is that Joe Espada is making not chicken salad. He's making chicken cordon bleu out of chicken turd.
Monsieur.
Now, does chicken cordon bleu have blue cheese?
It does not.
Okay, then that's pretty good. I thought I've had it before, but I doubted it because I was like, well, if it had blue cheese, I probably steered away from it. But yeah, chicken cordon bleu, that is the...
yeah, the breaded chicken cutlet with the ham and the Swiss inside.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
And the little brown sauce gravy. Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's not a ribeye. That's not a T-bone.
Hungry.
That's not a filet.
But it's really damn good.
It's not a surf and turf. It's not even a turducken, but it is really damn good if it's done well. Yeah. No, good job by you finding that piece of information. I saw that, but I did not peruse it outside of just glancing at the first page, and I saw 20 Joe Espada, and I was like, nah, see, he ain't that bad.
And really what it's telling you is, when Joe Espada is making these bullpen changes, that he's going to guys that on paper, analytically, these guys are not going to succeed, but he knows who to go to, and they're succeeding.
Yeah. All right.
He's getting guys coming off the bench, the basically AAA guys, and Christian Vasquez.
Yeah.
And they're succeeding 7 out of 16 times. His pinch hitter has either gotten on base or driven in the run when pinch hitting when guys in scoring position. That's tremendous.
Mm-hmm.